Why God allows confusion before clarification. Can I tell you something real? Confusion is one of the most uncomfortable places to be. Not pain, not loss, confusion. Because when you're confused, you don't even know what you're supposed to fix. You're just standing there thinking, why does nothing make sense right now? I had a season like that. Nothing was clearly wrong, but nothing was clear either. I didn't know which decision was right, which direction was safe, or which voice inside me to trust. Every option felt half right and half wrong at the same time. So I did what most of us do. I rushed. I tried to force clarity by moving faster than I should have, and all that did was make the confusion louder. Then one day I noticed something small. In Scripture, there are moments where God doesn't immediately explain what he's doing, but he does guide the next step. Not the full map, just the next step. And that changed how I saw confusion. Confusion isn't always a sign that God is silent. Sometimes it's a sign that he's slowing you down, because when everything is clear, we tend to move on autopilot. But when things are unclear, we become careful. We start listening. We start praying differently. We start paying attention to what we usually ignore. Confusion creates space, space for reflection, space for humility, space for God to correct something quietly before it becomes a bigger problem later. Think about it. If God clarified everything instantly, we'd never learn discernment. We'd never learn to sit still long enough to notice his direction. There's a verse that talks about God directing paths, not explaining them. That means guidance doesn't always come with explanation. Sometimes it comes with a pause. Sometimes it comes with a question instead of an answer. Sometimes it comes with confusion that gently pushes you away from what looks good toward what is right. So if you're in a season where nothing makes sense, you're not broken, you're not failing, you're not behind, you might just be in the space before clarity, and clarity is coming. If this sounds like the season you're in right now, tell me in the comments, does your confusion feel more like noise or more like a quiet pause? Let's talk about it.